welcome back to another vlog. I am sat in my little spot where I'm always starting these videos. I'm not gonna lie, I've just been feeling pretty crap this week, and it is making filming so challenging because I want to film, but it's really hard not to feel like the most boring person in the world when the reality is I'm wearing the same clothes and doing not a lot of fun things. But I thought today, do you know what? I'm seeing a friend this morning and then I've got a whole day at home. There's so much going on with the house, with the renovation stuff. I just thought I'm just gonna film. It doesn't need to be perfect and pretty. I've got a massive Gaviscon bottle in front of me and my throat is making weird noises. Yeah, I'm just gonna film and just enjoy filming and then just show you where we're at with the house and the renovation bits. Sean is actually starting the lounge today, which is very exciting. Our friend Joe is over to help, so I'll show you where they're at with that and the colour we've gone for. And yeah, I just thought, take the pressure off. The bed isn't made, there's stuff everywhere, like just film. And it's just it is what it is vlog, so we're just going to ignore the background and just film some nice clips of the day and bring you along with me. Right, I've zoomed you in because I'm going to do my makeup. I'm going to go very low-key, sticking with the theme of the video. No, I'm seeing my friend this morning for some breakfast, but apart from that I am literally at home, so I'm just going to do a little bit. I've spoken about my love for Arborian many times on here. I think I've spoken about their concealer, which is unbelievable. But I have been using this recently, which is their CC Red Correct, and I feel like I need to like show you how good it is, because you need a close-up of this. Every time I use it I'm like, how do Arborian just get it so right? Like, their products are just, every single one is amazing. So anyway, let me show you. I've got this camera set up in the window and it is pouring, so I feel like there's loads more cars. Sorry about that noise as well. But also I'm just sat here watching people run up and down our road in the pouring rain. I'm feeling really bad for them right now, but I am loving this rain. Okay, how am I gonna do this? So, comes out green. This is probably the point you're thinking, okay, how's this gonna look? And I just get a little brush. I mean, already, look at that blend. If you like something really light feeling but with coverage, I mean, I just feel like even that to that, I've got a little bit of pigmentation going on at the moment as well. It's just so lovely, and I feel like I would just leave the house like that. I wouldn't even need to do anything. I'm gonna put a little bit of blush and stuff on today, but that is, yeah, every time I use it I'm like, how? Zoomed right in for the other side so you can really see, like, I've got a bit of redness at the moment, and then yeah, this little bit of pigmentation. And I also saw every single hour of the clock last night, so let me just show you. Also, this is acupuncture ear seed, if anyone's like, what is that? I'm gonna add a little bit of concealer that I was raving about. That's both sides, and a little bit of concealer, and then that is it. I'm just gonna put a bit of bronzer on and a bit of blush. How am I doing for time? Okay, cool, got like 20 minutes. This is the Merit bronzer, which is so nice because you can just literally draw it on and then smudge it in. Right, that will do. Feel a lot fresher now. I'm going to grab my bag, grab a jumper, put some earrings on, and then head out the door and I will see you at home in a little bit. Right, I'm home and I thought I would just update you on the sideboard that we bought. This is, I think I put this in a vlog a couple of vlogs ago, little bassinet that Alf and Zoe have kindly given us for baby. And then actually Zoe bought this frog for the baby as well. Is that not the cutest thing you've ever seen? Is it focused? Yeah, there we go. Look at him. And then just a couple of toy bits. But plan for this is we're currently washing lots of the bits we have, and then I'm gonna line these before we put everything in. It was actually quite hard to find something that was big enough because some of them are really big drawers at the bottom and then it's got smaller ones at the top. So typical like drawer liners, they were all too small. So I just went and got some wrapping paper that we liked. So this is the wrapping. It is by Cambridge Imprint, which do the loveliest patterns and products, and we got loads of Christmas bits from them last year and they were just beautiful. So I thought we'd just line the drawers with this before and then get like dividers. So if anyone's got any good tips on dividers, I have no idea currently how many we're going to need. I feel like I need to we both need to sit down and write a list and they'd be like, okay, this is for nappies, this one's for this, but we're not quite at that point of organisation yet. We have started buying more practical bits now, and I don't know if this is just me, you guys let me know if anyone's felt the same, but having like lovely baby clothes is one thing, but this is the stuff that makes me feel like it's real. Like seeing a teeny little dummy, they're the things that just make it feel so real, just having like the practical bits. So yeah, we are getting there with that. Stuff like this. What else have we got? I got migraine sheets for hospital bag as well. And then just wipes and what are these? Maternity pads. Yeah, I've gone off of lots of recommendations off of friends. What's this? A little sound machine. So we're building up our kind of practical pile. Also been very lucky to have been sent some bits. This brand, Luna Daily, sounds so beautiful. They sent a few of their bits. I am going through so much body oil at the moment, so these ones sound great. And then Love Every, which I have seen so many people rave about. Wait, let me turn this around. This is their play kit for 0 to 2 months. And they also sent a play mat, which is just, I cannot wait to put it together. I'm going to put it together soon actually, because I want Sid to get used to as many things as possible before baby gets here. The quality of these pieces just seems so lovely. And the box, I mean, just everything. So exciting. Like, how is this our reality, guys? I know I'm never gonna get bored of saying it, but I just can't believe it. But yeah, feel so grateful to have been sent some lovely pieces, and just can't wait to put them all away, get them all organised. Getting all of that stored for now, and then I'm gonna get the play mat out this week, so I'll show you that when I get it out. These bits are from Secret Linen Club, which just do such beautiful bedding. I didn't actually know they did baby stuff, but they sent this blanket and then this cot bedding, which is so pretty. It's got like a, oops, it's got like a teeny little floral design on it. And then they also sent a dressing gown, which is like the perfect like light beautiful linen, so I feel like that is going to be very handy when baby is here. And whilst I'm just sat on the floor showing you some bits, I have to show you this brand. I've ordered from them before. I've ordered these kind of boxes before,
and I just have all my Polaroids in them and lots of like random photos. I have one for birthday cards as well, and I thought, oh my gosh, this would be perfect for storage in the nursery. At the moment it's just got some books in them. Zoe gave me these the other day, and these pieces, if you're looking for something like special storage wise that's like really beautiful aesthetically and is just, yeah, the most amazing quality, then I would definitely recommend. I also ordered a big photo album. My parents have photo albums of us kind of throughout the years, and I just love them. They're like my favourite thing to look through. And when I realised that this company, I can't remember what else they do quite a few other bits, but I didn't realise they did big photo albums, and I just love all of the designs and the patterns, and I'm hoping that this is going to inspire me to print off photos and really kind of keep up with it. I should probably start putting a few bits in now actually. But yeah, if you're after special kind of storage solutions or some really beautiful photo album bits, I think you can like personalize everything as well, like the edges, you pick the color and there's loads of patterns to pick from. I will leave the link in the description box because I feel like you guys are gonna absolutely love these as much as I do. I've just done a little test to see if these are even big enough, and I think they're going to be perfect, which I'm so chuffed about. So that is another thing ticked off the list. Just need to now cut them all and put them all in, but I'm very excited because then that means we can start filling this. John and Joe have just nipped to the pub for lunch, so I thought I'd give you a little update whilst they're in there. The green is on the walls. I am so happy with the colour. I feel like it's like a kind of sagey avocado. You can't really see it on camera. Let me try over here. A little bit more green in real life, but I think with all of the like features, that's the old green we had just on the cupboards, then everything else was cream. So this is all going to be green, and then we've done white woodwork as well. Sean did find a damp issue, of course. I feel like in any kind of old house you're going to find a damp issue, so he has been fixing that as well. I think this is going to be coat 1, then they're going to fill all of the bits in the walls that need filling, and then on to coat 2. I really wish I could show you the colour properly. Actually, what if I get the swatch? This is the swatch in daylight. It's got a big blob on it, ignore that. But I feel like you can see how green it is there. I am just so excited. It's going to be so cozy for Christmas. This is my, like, in my head, I'm like, everything's going to be done for Christmas. It's going to be so nice. Right, I better get out of here before they come back. They're trying to dry it out to keep everything closed. Then this is the other side of renovating. The whole of the back kitchen is boxes and stuff and washing, but that's fine. It's just temporary. It's just going to be a few days of chaos, I think. I was talking about this wall actually as well on Instagram the other day, and basically just saying, for anyone who's asked, because people have asked what's happening with the wall, apparently it still needs to dry out, so we're thinking we're going to leave it for now, concentrate on getting the lounge done, the bathroom, and then the nursery, and they're like priorities in the next month or so, and then this can be a spring job next year. So for everyone who loved the brick wall, you win for now, it's staying, but hopefully we'll sort it in the spring. I've only just remembered I filmed some clips the other day when we were taking down our old bed and waiting for our new bed to arrive. So although we're not doing anything like any big changes in our bedroom, although I would love to, but God, we're not adding another thing to the list now. We did get a new bed, and I am so excited by this purchase. We have had our eye on this bed for like over a year. I'm just so happy with it. So I will pop in some of the clips now from the other day, and then I'm going to make the bed in some new bedding we got, and I will show you
what we went for.
This is the bedding that we went for. It's from Toast, which I've heard great things about. We don't really buy bedding very often. We've got a couple of really lovely piglet in bed ones. This is one of them. And I thought, do you know what? New bed. Let's treat ourselves to some bedding. This is the cushions. They've got these really sweet little ties on the edges, and the duvet is just a big old striped one to match. And then sheet wise, we actually bought some new M&S sheets recently, so we're covered of those, but it feels lovely. The quality feels really, really nice. So this is today's plan. I'm literally not even dressed. It's early in the morning and we are currently taking apart our bed because our new bed comes today, and we've left it till the very last minute. Of course, why not? Plan is, we're keeping our mattress. Our new bed is arriving today, that we've had our eye on for like over a year from Loaf. I will show you when it comes. We don't know if they're putting it together or not yet. I can't find any details in the email. But first, we need to get this down, somehow store it, and then make a plan for when the new one comes. Obviously, if they aren't going to put it together, then it's fine, we'll just put it together. But yeah, this is where we're at. Getting right in there. Is that fun?
Oh my gosh, this is so dusty behind it.
Is it?
Like crazy.
Let me look, okay.
Wait, no, I've got to move it.
Oh my gosh, I'm not seeing this room empty. There's like an echo already in like 5 years. Isn't it weird seeing it empty? An echo. I know. How weird.
What?
I know.
Only I could say.
So back to real time now. This is the bed. So it's in dark ash, the wood, and then it comes with this like removable headboard, which I just loved the idea of. We really wanted something that was going to last, and I feel like the fact it's got the removable headboard means that if we did want to change the colour of the room or change things up, we could just buy one from Loaf or get one made. So I feel like it gives like loads of options, and hopefully we won't have to actually change the bed for like a long time. It's also a bit higher than our old bed, which I really like. The mattress just kind of sits on top rather than slots in, which I wasn't sure if I was going to love, but actually the fact it's a bit higher is perfect, especially for right now. I'm going to ignore the fact that the bedding isn't ironed. We don't iron bedding in this house. It's fine, but I'm so happy with it. I feel like I need to do a bit of a rejig. It's all a bit crumpled, but it feels very cozy and was literally exactly what we wanted from the bed, so we're very happy with it. Next step in the bedroom is to sort out some art. So I feel like either one big piece above the bed, or we were thinking like a couple of smaller pieces next to the bed. And then I would love to get some really nice like matching lamps on each side. I have these at the moment, which are little like Philips lights, which although they're not like the most aesthetic, they are so nice at night because they do this like candle effect, and it literally feels like you've got a candle burning. Yeah, if anyone has any ideas on how we can make this space a little bit less plain, then let me know in the comments. Also, Sean's bedside table is the wrong way round because it doesn't fit with the wardrobe. That is something we would want to change those over in the future, but it's not like we're not in a rush to do it. For now, I feel like we could get a couple of nice pieces of art up just to give it like a little bit more personality. I'm just sat here thinking, wait, there's one thing I haven't updated you on when I'm doing like all these house renovation updates today, is the nursery wallpaper. We haven't made a final decision yet. We need to, because apparently the wallpaper's like 3+ weeks to arrive, so we definitely need to make a decision. But I wanted to say thank you, because if we do go for that wallpaper, which I am like 90% sure we will, just a big commitment. It feels like a big commitment, so we haven't like pressed order yet, but we both love it. But I want to say thank you because I hadn't realised how perfect of a match the current pink in that room is. And we'd been looking at the wallpaper with yellows on these blogs and it looks so nice, and I still think it looks lovely, but that pink is like the perfect colour. So yeah, I think we just didn't want the room to feel like pink and girly, but I don't think that colour gives off that vibe. Like, I think it's just a beautiful match. So I wanted to say thank you to everyone who was suggesting to keep the colour, because now I can't like unsee it as a perfect match. I think I'm going to sign this video off here. I'm going to go over to my brother's and watch Strictly tonight. Just have a nice chilled evening. I hope you've enjoyed this one, this very chilled one. They're all very chilled. And let me know in the comments if there's any videos in particular you want to see, or any house renovation stuff you want to know more about. I'm open to ideas. So yeah, I would love to know what you'd like to see more of. And have a lovely weekend.